Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the USA versus Belgium.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Chris Richards. Number 10, Christian Pulisic. Number 8, Weston McKennie.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Dest. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Jeremy Doku. Amadou Onana. Meunier. Doku. Now Meunier. Charles de Ketelaere. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Promising pass. Belgium unable to retain possession. Weah. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Cross fired over. Not the most confident clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Kevin De Bruyne. Doku. Oh, nice ball over the top. Onana. Very effective pass. And the keeper was there to make the catch. Pulisic. Adams. Robinson. Pulisic now. And a useful cross. Oh, what a save! Now sending it in. Well, no way through in the end. Robinson. Now with McKennie. Dest. Oh, chance! And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Nice switch of play.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep him guessing.
De Ketelaere. Well, it's one pass after another. Good distribution. Can he put it in? Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Pulisic. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Serginho Dest. Oh, good idea. Can they forge ahead? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. De Kuiper. Arthur Theat. De Bruyne now. Onana. De Bruyne. Intercepting it intelligently. Balogun. Robinson. From one side of the pitch to the other. Pulisic. Can he put it away? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Maxime De Kuiper. De Bruyne now. Tielemans. Trossard. Well, that one has promise. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Kevin De Bruyne. Doku. Cross into the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Now a decent position. Jeremy Doku. An impressive run. The cross work out for them. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Robinson. And it's with McKennie. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. It's been aimed towards the front post. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Amadou Onana. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne now. Onana. De Ketelare. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
A magnificent run, just over the crossbar. Adams. Distributing it well. Could play it in. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, great attacking play. And the ball back with Belgium now. De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Terrific block. Oh, danger here. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Kevin De Bruyne. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. That's a good-looking ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Pulisic. Danger building. Serginho Dest. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Can he convert? And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. And the short option preferred. Determined defending. De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. De Bruyne. Now Meunier. Tielemans. Great vision to switch the play. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Promising looking attack. Targets available, cross comes in. And not a bad idea to try to nod it home.
Well, the delivery's great. It's into the danger area, but there's no real control on the header. Needs to hit the target at least.
De Kuiper. Here's Tielemans. Charles de Ketelaere. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Serginho Dest. Pulisic. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to be hitting the target from there, though.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. And on to De Kuiper. Can they carve out a chance? Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Robinson. A creative look about this. Good through ball. And Belgium have it back here. Meunier. Jeremy Doku. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Plenty of support here. Tyler Adams. Now with McKennie. Promising pass. Cross blocked. Now a decent position. Oh, surely! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a deft finish, you have to say. Just takes a little off it, opts to place it instead, and the keeper, he's left with no chance.
Goal! 2-0 now, and back underway.
United States, number 8.
Charles de Ketelaere. Here's Tielemans. Trossard. Good looking move.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
To get back into the game. Can they do it? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Not quite what he planned to do with it. And with that save, and what a save it was, atoning for the earlier error. Robinson. Excellent defending. De Bruyne. Now in possession, Trossard. Onana. De Kuiper. De Bruyne now. Just needs to stay calm. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Intercepted effortlessly. Trossard. Promising move from Belgium. Now in possession, Trossard. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Robinson. Adams. And they've created space. And will the cross work out for them? Up a disappointing dead end. Pulisic. Tyler Adams. Well, they tried to keep the move going. And he put it away. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
And the ball back with the US now. McKennie. Here's Tielemans. Zeno Debast. Now Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne now. Onana. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Or can they open up the defence here? Did well to win it back. Maxime de Kuiper. Here's Tielemans. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he's been ruled offside. Weston McKennie. Well, had no intention of losing out. He could pick out a teammate. Decent pass. Not the pass he had in mind. Doing well to keep possession. And a free kick here. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Top class defending. Amadou Onana. Well, it's one pass after another. A corner will ensue. And the problem not completely solved. To intervene. Ready to break, perhaps? Pulisic. Now a decent position. Balogun. Oh, useful ball. He's blocked it.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Given away by Pulisic. Adams. Danger building. Interesting pass. Nicely blocked. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearing it away. De Kuiper. Charles de Ketelaere. Smart defending. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Play. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, had to intervene. Robinson. Here's Tielemans. Onana. Charles de Ketelaere. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Pulisic. Oh, that's splendid play. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, a really dominant showing by Christian Pulisic so far. And the ball is rolling again here. Belgium left with a mountain to climb in the second half. Can they respond? Well, they couldn't keep it. Maxime de Kuiper. De Bruyne now. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Decent pass. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Weah. Made it look routine, but read it well. Tyler Adams. Robinson. And support available. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Tielemans. Trying to tee it up. Here's Tielemans. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Timothy Weah. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Good looking cross. Another play for a USA throw-in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, good hands there from the keeper. De Bruyne. Doku. Belgium pushing forward with options available. Tielemans. No, high quality defending. Weston McKennie. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. And space to cross it. And the chance slips away. Trossard. And now with de Kuiper. De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. Maxime de Kuiper. The USA doing well to regain possession. Read it well. Trossard. And on to de Kuiper. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And now with de Kuiper. Trossard. Could be troublesome. Well, a no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up. Kevin De Bruyne. Possession, Trossard. Chance to play it in. Now opening things up. Can he get one back? And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there. Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be going their way right now. They need one of these chances to go in.
Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. Put in by De Bruyne. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Timothy Weah. Intercepting it intelligently. The referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Tielemans. Clean challenge. Balogun. Tyler Adams. And they find a gap in the defence. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Trossard. Here's Tielemans. Theat. Tielemans. Trossard. Won't be able to set up the chance. Options in the middle. De Bruyne! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, still an issue here. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Doku. More possibilities in the centre. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. "30 minutes to go then. Incisive ball. There to take it away. Good conditions for the counter. Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. McKennie. Pulisic now. Kevin De Bruyne. Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. It's got to be a Belgium throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Zeno Debast. Jeremy Doku. Here's Tielemans. Doku. Good through ball. Balogun. Robinson. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Oh, and off the bar. But the assistant referee has the flag raised. De Bruyne. Meunier. Here's Tielemans. Jeremy Doku. Tielemans. Doku. And fed forwards. Really well positioned.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Balogun. This looks interesting. Strong possession play. Adams. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Trossard. Van Aken now. Promising looking ball. Tyler Adams. That's good, strong, incisive attacking play. Feeding it through. The verdict is offside here. Tielemans. Zeno Debast. Doku. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Jeremy Doku. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Van Aken. And space for Belgium out wide here. Chance to cross. Really fine play to keep possession. Balogun. Oh, nice ball. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Targets available, cross comes in. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And the finish matches it, connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Trossard. Here's Tielemans. And intercepted it. His determination there for all to see. Jeremy Doku. Van Aken. Here's Tielemans. Van Aken now. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, good idea. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Trossard. Here's Tielemans. Pass was misdirected. Can he find the right pass? Distributing it well. Just went slightly awry for them there. Courtois. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Jeremy Doku. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, tremendous vision. Smart defending. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And possibilities here. Promising possession, this. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. That's a good-looking pass. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Chance was building. Luca Bacchio. Intelligent defending. Tielemans. And now with Luca Bacchio. Strong possession play. Belgium a little wasteful in possession. And strong play here. Could be dangerous. Way up! Strong glove and turned onto the woodwork. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Meunier. Here's Tielemans. De Bruyne. Jeremy Doku. The ball with Van Aken. Doku. De Bruyne at the ready. Well, threat over for now. Balogun. Aronson. And the pass deftly cut out. De Bruyne. Van Aken. Not an especially strong challenge. And he takes it away. Balogun. Now with McKennie. Nicely cut out. Luca Bacchio. On to Luca Bacchio. His determination there for all to see. And successfully cut out. Weston McKennie. And Belgium regaining possession. Luca Bacchio. Here's Tielemans. Now Meunier. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. De Kuiper. Meunier. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne now. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Good physical play. Now opening things up. McKennie. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
States, number 11, Brendan Aaron.
Luca Bacchio. And a brisk run. Fine cross into the middle. But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Balogun. Adams. Oh, good vision. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. De Kuiper. Here's Tielemans. Maxime De Kuiper. Good pressure to win it back. Adams. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, big chance. Oh, a magnificent save.
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well. Just what was needed.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Quite easy to deal with that one. Tielemans. Zeno Debast. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne now. And snuffing out the danger. Thoughtful play. And holds on to it confidently. Maxime De Kuiper. And now with Luca Bacchio. De Kuiper. On to Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side. Is it?
Say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the USA versus Belgium.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Charles de Ketelaere. De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Trossard. A attacking possibilities for Belgium. McKennie. And Pulisic has it. Options in the middle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is this the moment? Terrific piece of anticipation. De Bruyne. In the perfect position to read it. Fine pass. But the keeper quickly off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. Trossard. And Belgium in a position of menace. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Balogun. And playing it through. Oh, chance! And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
And over comes the corner. Well, no way through in the end. Robinson. A chance to whip it in. McKennie. Composed and patient passing.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute.
Oh, big opportunity. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And danger averted, well read. Deflection then over the touchline. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Doku. Now Meunier. That's really good and effective physical play. Amadou Onana. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Advantage played. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
Well, it's the last thing you want to book in so early on. Means he's going to be walking on eggshells for the remainder of the match.
Serginho Dest. Pulisic. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Tielemans. And now with De Kuiper. De Bruyne. And cutting it out. Oh, moving it nicely. Weston McKennie. Crossing into the middle. Well, threat averted. Trossard. Here's Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, Christian Pulisic, someone who can dominate a game with his play on the ball. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
De Bruyne. Committed challenge. Pulisic. McKennie. And a throw-in for the United States. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Adams. Pulisic now. A very effective challenge put in. Good strong play on the ball. And Pulisic has it. Delivered into the box. Still pressure. And the move breaks down. Charles de Ketelaere. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Oh, it's good strength. I like that.
Trossard. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Maxime de Kuiper. Did well to win the ball back. Weah. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Crossed into the penalty area. And defensive resilience there. Onana. De Ketelaere. Will it be? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And over the touchline, throw for Belgium here. De Bruyne. Amadou Onana. Tielemans. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
They just move it so well, don't they?
De Bruyne. Giving it a go. Onana. Here's Tielemans. Maxime de Kuiper. De Bruyne now. Amadou Onana. Jeremy Doku. A good idea. Must be. And he might feel he should have found the net.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
And Belgium moving the ball with purpose. De Bruyne. Well read to put an end to that attack. Maxime de Kuiper. Here's Tielemans. Onana. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Balogun. And on to Weah. Incisive ball. Can McKennie put it away? Oh, that's a fine save. short corner routine. And crossed in the direction of the back post. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay. I'm not sure the keeper's going to want to see that again. Caught in possession. He's just too slow on the ball. He'll be gutted with conceding that.
So back underway following the equaliser. Tielemans. De Kuyper. Promising pass. Onana. Doku. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Timothy Weah. Robinson. It's Weah on the ball. The attack looks promising. And there's the feed into the box. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping.
As you can see from the stats, they're playing the ball around really well. The movement and the interchanging in positions have been good. But now it's about adding that quality in the final third on a consistent basis.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Amadou Onana. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Good passage of play. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Robinson. Tyler Adams. Delightful pass. Adams. Is it going to be Pulisic? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, I read it really well. Pulisic. And a useful cross. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Jeremy Doku. Amadou Onana. Here's Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. Promising looking attack from Belgium. It's not a bad ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Ready to break, perhaps. And showing good game awareness. Tielemans. Onana. Now Meunier. Attractive build-up. Doku. De Bruyne now. Onana. And on to De Kuyper. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Charles de Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. Good looking ball. Now he must play with the cross. Robinson. Well, they've given him too much space, but nothing comes of it. Quick counter could be on. Good looking pass. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Now they can reorganise.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it? Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. A really effective shielding under pressure. Read it well. Pulisic. And Belgium with the ball again. Amadou Onana. Pulisic. Oh, great vision. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Decent pass. Could be a chance. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Oh, had to be a goal, surely. There's the shot. The degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Pulisic. Pulisic now. Charles de Ketelaere. Onana. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser.
Yeah, they could get back into this, you know.
Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough.
Well, we can see it here again, but it was pretty clear when it happened. The ball was nowhere near over the line, and that's just confirmed it.
Weston McKennie. And he read it well. Jeremy Doku. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. Balogun. Good work from Belgium to win it back. And cutting it out. Tielemans. Now in possession, Kossar. And the United States recovering possession well. Balogun and teammates around him. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, good idea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Decent position. Is it going to be? Weah. Robinson. Ream with it. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. From one side of the pitch to the other. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pulisic. Dest. And Pulisic has it. Well-timed tackle. Tielemans. Jeremy Doku. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Maxime de Kuiper. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Trossard. Trossard. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Tyler Adams. It's Weah on the ball. And a brisk run. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Timothy Weah. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Doku. Here's Tielemans. Charles de Ketelaere. De Bruyne now. Pulisic. Weston McKennie. And they keep it moving. Can he put them in front? And fine goalkeeping. They favoured a short one here. De Bruyne. Amadou Onana. Now Meunier. Doku. Charles de Ketelaere. And a tidy tackle. Throw into Belgium then. Cross into the middle. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Pulisic. Can he find the right pass? Serginho Dest. And a good-looking ball. We cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And in the end, no damage done. Timothy Weah. Is it going to be? Oh, fully stretched! Favouring the short one. Delivered into the area here. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it.
When you look at the stats, it shows just how I feel the game's gone. It's been a brilliant watch. Both sides having a go, creating lots of opportunities. Let's hope that this continues.
Zeno Debast. Doku. Kevin De Bruyne. Now in possession, Trossard. Jeremy Doku. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they forge ahead? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. De Bruyne. Doku. Can they take the lead?
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
Really fine play to keep possession. Will he play it in? And striking it. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And what a finish too. Gets his head up, places it past the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Balogun. What a magnificent pass. No panic, just passing. And an astute piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Nicely timed tackle. Pulisic. Serginho Dest. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. McKennie. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Trossard. Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. Here's Tielemans. And the ball back with the US now. Pulisic. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Adams. This could level it. Oh, my goodness. Made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he's wasted that, hasn't he? It's an easy save for the keeper in the end.
Meunier. De Bruyne now. Doku. Now Meunier. Good strong play on the ball. Really good interception. De Kuiper. Has the strength to hang on to it. Serginho Dest. Pulisic now. Oh, that's brilliant play. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And into the last 30 minutes now. Trossard. Doku. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. McKennie. And teammates around him. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, to level the match. Very effective pass. And on to Weah. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good physical play. Onana. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Trying to tee it up. Passing it accurately.
Yeah, it's working well, isn't it?
Right place to cut out the pass. Balogun. Meunier. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne now. Might lead to a chance. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. And time for the change now. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Onana. The ball with Van Aken. Crossing opportunity. That's a good-looking ball. And on to Weah. Now options are plenty. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nice looking move, this. Trossard. Showing good defensive judgment. A really good pass. Chance for the leveller. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Jeremy Doku. De Kuiper. Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. Trossard. Oh, superb skill. Well, that one has promise. Nice sequence, this. Needs an accurate cross. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Pulisic. And crossed in there. Belgium struggling to keep the ball here. Delivered into the area here. The chance is on. Oh, it looked really promising for them. 20 minutes to go in this one. Meunier. Jeremy Doku. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they're cruising at the moment, aren't they?
Trossard. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Robinson. Weah. Now with McKennie. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Timothy Weah. Will he play it in? This could square the game. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Maxime de Kuiper. De Kuiper. Onana. De Bruyne now. Composed and patient passing. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Adams. And it's with McKennie. Weah. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. Keeping possession. De Bruyne. Strong possession play. The confidence really coming out. And McKennie cutting it out nicely. Tyler Adams. Pulisic now. McKennie! And collected with considerable ease. Amadou Onana. And the United States have it back now. Tyler Adams. Pulisic. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Tielemans. Belgium pushing forward with options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Timothy Weah. And pressing for the equaliser. And teammates to play it to. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Jeremy Doku. Doku. Passing it around, can they see this out? Onana. Meunier. And danger averted, well read. Can't give him too much space. The delivery. Well, threat over for now. Jeremy Doku. The ball with Van Aken. Belgium ceding possession. Pulisic. Have no interest in losing possession. Tyler Adams. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Composed play in possession. And possession given away. Arthur Théat. Doing well to keep possession. Trossard. Van Aken now. De Kuiper. Promising move from Belgium. Van Aken. And now with De Kuiper. Lovely intricate passing. Robinson. And on to Weah. Great weight on the pass. This could be the equaliser. De Bruyne. And now with De Kuiper. Kevin De Bruyne. Van Aken. Amadou Onana. Oh, that's a really good pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Weston McKennie. And he has options available. Robinson. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. They could level it. Well, an easy stop after a lacklustre effort.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can't waste chances like that, can you?
There to win it back. Timothy Weah. Letting the play flow. Amadou Onana. Given away by Belgium. Pulisic. And it's with McKennie. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. And a retrospective booking.
Yeah, and it's a good call by the ref to let play continue first. Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
Maxime De Kuiper. Trossard. De Bruyne. Doku. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. De Bruyne. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Trossard. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage? He'll take efforts like that all day long. Showing a good reading of the game. Can they forge ahead? Trossard. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. So underway again. This is pure theatre. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Possession lost by Belgium. Tyler Adams. Now with McKennie. Holding us up, waiting for support. Has eyes for goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Tielemans. Jeremy Doku. Now Meunier. Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, nice way to change the approach there. Lovely crossfield pass, isn't it?
Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Weston McKennie. De Bruyne now. Tielemans. De Kuiper. Arthur Theat. It's looking promising. Well, he was able to make amends. Timothy Weah. And intercepts again. McKennie. Tyler Adams. Playing with a flow and intensity. Adams. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Trossard. And now with De Kuiper. Arthur Theat. He read it well. And room here for McKennie. Adams. Could be threatening. A bit wasteful from the USA. Tielemans. Now with McKennie. He's in behind. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Meunier. can they do from here? He could pick out a teammate. Well, full marks for the idea, but low marks for the execution. Good pressure. Tielemans. Good physical play. Here's Tielemans. Nice looking move, this. He's in here. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Tielemans. Doing well to keep possession. Maxime de Kuiper. How about the cross? Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Weah. And on to McKennie. He's in with a chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool and it's a clinical finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Trossard. Really good interception. Weah. Tyler Adams. Reina. Decent idea. Ball retention so important. Is it going to be? And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Van Aken. De Bruyne now. Tielemans. The ball with Van Aken. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, nice ball. Tielemans. The ball with Van Aken. And keeping possession, distributing it well. Kevin De Bruyne. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. And so they continue. There must be a lot of tired players out there. Good weight on that pass. And a fine cross. And still dangerous. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a good ball. Belgium come away with it. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne now. Tielemans. Trossard. De Bruyne. Now in possession, Trossard. Meunier. Tielemans. Good through ball. The USA doing well to regain possession. Ball retention is often part of it. Weston McKennie. This looks interesting. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne has support. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Tielemans. And now with De Kuiper. Trossard. Here's Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. De Kuiper. Van Aken. De Bruyne now. Another perfect position to read it. Timothy Weah. Threading it. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot in the end.
Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
Tielemans. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Van Aken. Here's Tielemans. De Bruyne. Oh, this looks useful. Can he get one back? Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And De Bruyne firing it over. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Weah. Adams. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Trossard. Van Aken now. Tielemans. Released it nicely. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Adams. Tim Ream. Robinson. And it's with McKennie. Good advantage there. Good visualisation and execution. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Oh, big moment! Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. De Bruyne. Van Aken now. Maxime de Kuiper. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Right. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And given away by the US. Ball retention so important. Zeno Debast. Jérémy Doku. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Haji Wright. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, that's splendid play. And strong play here. Composed play in possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. Good strong play on the ball. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, how did they not get something from this? They played well, maybe just lacking in both boxes, but overall they'll have felt they should have at least got a draw.
Say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field, and Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the USA versus Belgium.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Kevin De Bruyne. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Charles de Ketelaere. Tielemans. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. One has promise. No-nonsense clearance. Pulisic. Really good wide play. And he's given us away. Pulisic. Could be troublesome. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Meunier. Onana. Doku. De Bruyne now. De Ketelaere. Attacking possibilities for Belgium. And teammates to play into. Very effective pass. Opportunity here. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Robinson. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And just blotting out the danger.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Trossard. De Bruyne. Charles de Ketelaere. And Belgium in a position of menace. And a useful cross. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed. And now the game's still very much in the balance.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, disappointing end to the move. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne now. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Tyler Adams. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, good idea. Meunier. Onana. Doku. Jeremy Doku. Amadou Onana. De Bruyne now. Tielemans. And a bit off the mark.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
Balogun. And the cross goes in. And it's all rather fizzled out. Meunier. Amadou Onana. Maxime de Kuiper. Trossard. De Ketelaere. Easy to intercept. Balogun. Now, who can he play it to? This could be the equaliser. Can he do it? Oh, chance! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there. And then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Trossard. And on to De Kuiper. Tielemans. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
And a timely intervention. Beautiful pass. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Weston McKennie. Pulisic. showing the importance of width. Targets available, cross comes in. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Timothy Weah. Tyler Adams. Robinson. Confident play. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Onana. Weah read it well.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
And a good-looking pass. And putting pay to the danger. Tielemans. Maxime de Kuiper. De Ketelaere. And now with De Kuiper. Feeding it through. And De Bruyne is in here. Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Yeah, you can tell he's lively. He's finding little pockets around the goal more and more now.
Put in by De Bruyne. And not a bad header.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
Weston McKennie. Really good wide play. Pulisic. McKennie! And nicely parried away. Smart defending. Amadou Onana. Meunier. Onana. Charles de Ketelaere. And he read it well. Pulisic. McKennie. Teammates available. It's been aimed towards the front post. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, the defenders have done well there to step out and catch him offside. But he'll be so frustrated because that's a huge opportunity.
Amadou Onana. De Bruyne now. Doku. De Bruyne. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Meunier. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Tim Ream. Oh, he's lost possession. The referee has given them a corner. Relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Robinson.
Has been found with the name Jacob Wales.
It's going to be a Belgium throw-in.
To claim your lost item.
Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in.
Well, he's just given that away far too easily, hasn't he?
Dest. That's really good and effective physical play. Possibilities here. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Tielemans. Theat. And now with De Kuiper. Arthur Theat. Just like that, they have the ball again. Adams. Is it going to be? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Maxime De Kuiper. Amadou Onana. Meunier. Charles de Ketelaere. De Bruyne now. Promising looking attack from Belgium. A chance now with the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Fractionally over the top. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. Maxime De Kuiper. Here's Tielemans. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. De Bruyne. Doku. And the pass deftly cut out. McKennie. We're getting the ball forward. Charles de Ketelaere. And now with De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Onana. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Weston McKennie. This is looking good.
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
Robinson. And just like that, broken up. Doku. Amadou Onana. Too easy, far too easy. And hit with ferocity, it was close, but not quite good enough. Adams. McKennie. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Meunier. Amadou Onana. Now Meunier. Onana. Doku. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? That's not a bad ball. And Belgium with the ball again. Weston McKennie. Robinson. Playing with a flow and intensity. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Tielemans. And good anticipation. McKennie. Now opening things up. And still pressing. And players waiting in the centre. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Maxime de Kuiper. De Bruyne now. De Kuiper. Doku. Good looking run. And played in. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And he did well to cut it out. And it's opening up. Way up. And Belgium come away with it. Now options are plenty. Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. Bruyne threading it through. Brilliant save. Belgium unable to retain possession. Robinson. Nice looking pass.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Can they open them up? And a fine cross. And he got to it fairly easily. Trossard. Now Meunier. Jérémy Doku. Onana. De Bruyne now. Meunier. And on to De Kuiper. De Ketelare. This might be productive. And putting pay to the danger. De Bruyne. Charles de Ketelare. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Not as accurate as it could have been. De Bruyne. Now in possession, Trossard. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Pulisic. Could be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So the action underway again, and the onus is on Belgium to come up with a response now. Tielemans. Trossard. There to take it away. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display. And underway once more, with Belgium looking to find a route back into this game. Good-looking run. With danger averted thanks to his teammate. Balogun for attacking possibilities. Tyler Adams. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Maxime de Kuiper. Oh, he's lost possession. Meunier. That's how to put in a challenge. Kevin De Bruyne. And now with De Kuiper. There to win it back. Weston McKennie. Can he find the right pass? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Decent position. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Trossard. De Bruyne. And the ball back with Belgium now. Tielemans. And Belgium moving the ball with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Adams. Oh, that's a really good pass. Pulisic. McKennie. Really well positioned. Courtois. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Kevin De Bruyne. Onana. Now Meunier. De Ketelare. Well, a good tackle. Pulisic. Really determined play to hang on to it. And he did well to cut it out. Will it happen for them? Robinson. Weah! Must be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Trossard. Read it well. Dest. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Balogun. That's a good-looking ball. Tyler Adams. Thoughtful play. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, big moment! Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. Trossard. Theat. And on to De Kuiper. Arthur Theat. Here's Tielemans. De Bast. Amadou Onana. Jeremy Doku. And on to De Kuiper. Tielemans. Looking for the final pass. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Well, room to roam on the wing. And played in. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Did a good job of cutting it out. Weston McKennie. Opportunity here. The crossbar got in the way. Not away completely. Adams. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Jeremy Doku. Now Meunier. Doku. Meunier. Well, we're into the final half hour. Tielemans. Good-looking pass. Well, this could really help the cause. Just cutting off the supply. Played through by Weah. Had no interest in losing possession. Oh, might be. Intelligent ball. Closing down well. Serginho Dest. Nicely timed tackle. And moving it forward. A good vision from McKennie. And the keeper getting right behind it. Trossard. De Bruyne. Holding it up, waiting for support. Takes it on! And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
De Bruyne. Now Meunier. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Balogun. Now what can they do from here? Strong possession play.
That's a real test of power, that.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Thoughtful play. Theat. De Bruyne now. Maxime de Kuiper. Arthur Theat. And on to de Kuiper. Amadou Onana. De Kuiper. Theat. Onana. Kevin De Bruyne. Now in possession, Trossard. Maxime de Kuiper. De Kuiper. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Dest. And space to cross it. And still looking for space. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. Van Aken. The ball with Van Aken. And the defensive intervention there. Well, strong play here. De Bruyne. Clever defending. Pulisic. Tyler Adams. Trying to open up the defence. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. 20 minutes to go in this one. Arthur Theat. De Bruyne. Meunier. De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans. Jeremy Doku. Oh, very effective play in possession. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
He executed it perfectly, didn't he? That's a great way to open them up.
Onana. Might be onto something with that ball. Tielemans. Getting in there to intercept. Balogun. Tyler Adams. Super pass. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display, so much quality in the final third, and the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Meunier. De Bruyne. This is an excellent run. It'll be a corner. And they will make the change now. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And good safe hands on display. Weah. Serginho Dest. McKennie. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Terrific block. Doku. The ball with Van Aken. Well, that's what he does so well.
Yeah, that's great. He's just not panicking.
Cross fired over. And it still could be dangerous. Doku. De Bruyne now. Jeremy Doku. Here's Tielemans. Oh, could be! Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Weston McKennie. Good work from Belgium to win it back. Weah. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Threaded pass from Weah. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. De Kuiper. Trossard. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Ball retention so important. Oh, Hans Van Aken! No strong hand on the ball. Tielemans. And on to De Kuiper. Kevin De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne now. Here's Tielemans. Jeremy Doku. Tielemans. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Dest. And it's with McKennie. Oh, big opportunity! And rattling the post. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Zeno Debast. Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. Holding on to it. De Kuiper. Really clever pressing. Well, this could really help the cause. The crossbar got in the way. Well, they can keep possession now. Debast. Jeremy Doku. Here's Tielemans. De Bruyne. Now Meunier. Tielemans. The ball with Van Aken. Doku. De Bruyne now. Tielemans. Doku. And cutting it out. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And possibilities here. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And they're making a change. Meunier. Here's Tielemans. Trossard. Tielemans. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Tielemans. Now Meunier. De Bruyne. Amadou Onana. De Bruyne now. Jeremy Doku. Well, let's see about the cross. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Not troubling the keeper. Ricardo Pepi. And on to McKennie. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, good hands there from the keeper. De Bruyne. And support available. De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans. De Bruyne now. Van Aken. Could be threatening. Just the challenge that was required. Adams. Pepi. And the final whistle is sounded. It is a win for the USA. That's the big headline here. Your thoughts?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, it was a really good performance from both him and his teammates. Obviously, he'll be happy with the goal. Maybe could have had another if it wasn't for the woodwork. But yeah, great performance all round.